Hi Professor, as you can see I decided to do the video instead of the essay. My reaction to the Charlton story I feel is very positive. Earl Perry Charlton was a great entrepreneur and a great philanthropist. He utilized many key factors to be successful in the business world, and he inspired me to be even half the businessman that he could be. He realized the important need in a community, and he executed providing a service for that need, in that he created a 5 and 10 cent store. You would think that a 5 and 10 cent store would not be successful because they're selling their products at such a cheap price, but he mass production and his turnover rate in order to be successful in that he would clear off his shelves and then restock them in a matter of days, and all of his products would be sold, and then he would order new products. He was able to expand his business worldwide and nationwide as he moved over to the West Coast and also moved into Canada and opened up to 53 stores. He also started out utilizing the idea of a partnership, in that he partnered with Knox in order to begin his business, and later on that partnership terminated, and E.P. Charlton went on to create one of the most successful businesses of the early 1900s. Let's see. Another key to his success was that he was a very as he started, well, even before that he created his own company, he was working for the Newell company, and that was a huge important benefactor to him, because he was a traveling salesman and he would gain clientele and he would get his name out there. And then when he started his business, he created great partnerships and great friends. He worked with several people. He also competed against Woolworth and was able to be successful. He even sold his company to Woolworth later on, and he was able to make a lot of money. And I'd like to go to page 88 and say one sentence that describes Earl Perry Charlton very well. It says right here, the last sentence on that page says, "Perhaps herein lies the measure of Earl Perry Charlton. His good fortune became the good fortune of humanity, and along the way there was no man who did not admire and respect, even love him." So he was a very generous man. He made many contributions to the community as well, and this is what inspired him and inspired many people after him to become very involved in the community. He did not keep much of his money. He would return it right back into the community with the donation of hospitals, buildings. He was very key. He felt it was very important for people to have good health, so he invested a lot of his money into hospitals. He invested a lot of his money into stock, and he took care of the community. He was just an all-around great businessman, and there's no other way to describe him other than that. He was very good to his employees, and he always gave his employees the benefit of the doubt, and he always made sure he took care of them and provided them with anything that they needed and asked for. He provided his consumers with all of his products that were very important to him. He made sure that he had good quality over quantity, and he kept his prices low, which made him very successful. And then he went on to sell his company to Woolworth and was still a chief executive on his staff. So yeah, that's about all I have. I thought it was a great book, and I love reading about a hometown hero, and it inspired me to become a good businessman and to provide the community with a service when they need it. Thank you.